Can you get non-broken water bolts? I think you can. I think it's a distinct possibility. Alright, this is probably good enough for now. Do I have a gravity globe? Not here, I don't. Cut you open and fill you with warm, sticky goo. That's really strange. That's really weird. To each their own, I guess, but that's very bizarre. That's very strange. That's not gonna lie. I'm a little weirded out. Just a little, just a touch. Just this much. Actually, this much. Very small amount. Considering what's being said, this is a very, very tiny, minuscule amount of weirded out. How bizarre. That reminds me of a really shitty German movie I watched. From the 80s. To be fair, it was from the 80s. Oh, the movies in the 80s were not very good. Let's just say that was part of the movie. Cutting people open, filling them with warm, sticky goo. Shit was weird. Pump your goo in me now. How bizarre. So are you gonna say anything real? Anything that's not make sweet love to me night and day? Because that will very much determine where everything's going from here. Is this valid housing yet? I don't think it is. It needs a table. Oh, it is. Cool. I think the bookcase counts. Do I need the chair? I don't. Let's just keep the bed in there. I can't... The internet has limitations. We haven't worked out ways to transport goo over distances. So the possibility of me being able to do that now is like practically zero until scientists get on that shit. So let's I don't know, support your local scientists and your federal scientists, just scientists in general, because they are the ones that are going to eventually provide you with the technology that allows that to happen, or at least so that it feels like it's happening. So, you know. Anyway, good talk. I'd like to sleep with some skeletons over my bed. Actually, I'm going to put those in the common area. There's certain things physically required for this to go down. And it's just not going to happen right now. But I commend you for going for it. Send it in the mail. That's not really now, though, is it? If you say now, now's kind of limited. Like, now is a fleeting moment. That's just, it's passing us by at all times. So, the mail, on the other hand, it tends to take quite a while. So the instantaneous pumping of goo is not going to happen. Express shipping, they're making efforts so that it's like plausible eventually, but even with express shipping, you're still going to have to wait like a solid day or two. And depending, like international shipping, we don't even want to get into that. International shipping is just going to go above and beyond what is not possible. So, what if I could? I swear. I swear to you from the very depths of my soul. From the very depths. The depths. Good talk, though. We had a good talk. need to get that Star Trek ship going. Amazon drones. Even that! You know, that's limited by area. There are only some places that have that available. I'll work on it. I will work on it as soon as possible. I swear. Right now I'm doing this thing here that kind of limits other things that I can do. One of which is goo transportation. Especially instantaneous goo transportation. But at some point in the future, who knows, maybe I can just hit a button and the goo just goes. I mean, it's practically there already, but that's beside the point. This is getting weird. Love it. I'm gonna make this bookshelf one bigger. It's a lot of books. It's an excessive amount of books. Poopy liquid. Now that's a different story. That also requires that I have to eat. You know, and I haven't eaten in a while. I've had some pretty good bowel movements already. So, you know, it's very unlikely that the poopy liquid, like it's even more unlikely that the poopy liquid's gonna come than my warm sticky goo or whatever. Because I gotta like eat a bunch of stuff, then I gotta digest it. There's a process here. You can never have too many books, that's true. I'm gonna have to get more actually, because I'm out. This room is going to be filled with books. It's gonna be like a little miniature library of a very, very sad man. I'm gonna put another one in here. Got a lot of cool stuff. This has been an interesting chat. Like overall, the chat tonight has been very, very, very interesting. Thank you. Thank you, everyone involved. There's been talks of goo. All sorts of stuff. Good junk. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull all your teeth out and blend them into a liquid and pump it into my throat, down your throat. That's awesome. God damn. Okay. I got nothing. You stumped me. That's as far as I take it. I like my teeth where they are. I can't take this any further. Pretty much we've established my boundaries. My boundaries are my teeth. The teeth have to stay in, I'm sorry. Also, a grinder or a blender. Even if you blended teeth, they're not going to become liquid. They're going to become a powder, which you're then going to have to mix with a liquid. So it's going to be like water teeth. That's very, very, very... very disgusting from what I've heard. Word on the street. Word on the street. Okay. Milk and ice cream. Yes, perfect. Exactly. That's how you're gonna have to do it. Makes the consistency a little bit easier. A little bit easier to handle. Like most people, I've only banned like a couple of people. I feel like a lot of people by now would have just ended this, but I'm just too entertained by it to stop it. Whoops. So sorry for anyone with delicate sensibilities out there. Whoa, they all look different. Oh, those are like skeletons inside of things. Got it. It's not a picture. I thought it was a picture. Now I kind of want to arrange it differently. Because they're catacombs. That's cool. It's a cool little thing. Bacon makes anything better. It's definitely a good idea. This is a really cool looking place so far. Like all the decorations that are available. Put your penis in me and wait till it gets limp and cut it off and let my ass swallow it. This is another thing that's... I mean, pretty much all of these require you to be here. And, we don't have the teleportation technology. We need, like, portal guns. Like, I need the blue portal gun, you need the orange one. And we can work this out. But, it's not gonna happen now. It's impossible. It is physically impossible to do this now. In every way. There's pretty much nothing that you can demand of me right now that will be plausible at this point in time. This is why we need to support our scientists more. So that these things can be done more regularly. Can work on the technology that's required for all this to happen. I'm sorry. Science can only take science so far before you just got to give up. And that's about the point at which I stop. It's a point where it cannot be taken any further. Would if I could. I swear. Swear I would. From the very bottom of my heart, I apologize. Good talk. Very depths of my soul. I need to go get some more dungeon stuff, and I need to quick stack. Never mind. Disregard. That. Chairs. Banners, banners, banners. Yes, that is pretty much the only reason that you need to support your scientists. For that exact reason, and no other. Dear scientists, why don't we have the technology so that I can make gross love to people over great distances? You're really disappointing me. Sincerely, me. 30 rotten junk should definitely be enough.